Friday the 13th. This is deluxe edition. It's uncut, and it's like remastered and stuff, so it looks really good. All those scenes where it's at night and stuff, and you can't really see anything. It's all been redone, so you can make it out pretty well. Deluxe edition of Part 2. This is not uncut, but it does have special features. This one has special features too. And then Part 3 in 3D Deluxe edition. This doesn't have any special features, but it comes with 2 pairs of 3D glasses. So it's a real fun one to watch with like a friend or a friend. Friday the 13th Part 4 Deluxe edition. Again, has lots of special features. It's not uncut or nothing though. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies. I love it. I've watched it numerous times, probably like 5 or 6 times. The beginning, New Beginning, sorry, Part 5. This one's pretty awesome too. I really like this one. A lot of people don't like it because of the twist at the end, but I love the twist. It really makes the movie for me. Part 6, Jason Lives. This is the last good Friday the 13th one, in my opinion. This one, it's kind of it kind of feels like an old kind of like Universal Monster kind of movie. It's really cool. It's got some pretty good kills, but this isn't uncut. The only one that's uncut is Part 1 over here. It's the only uncut one. And then Part 6, New Blood. No, Part 7, sorry, New Blood. This one's okay. This one's extremely cut. All the kill scenes are like cut short. No gore, really. Which, kind of sucks for a slasher movie, but it's not terrible, but it's definitely not good. I like the first 6 more than I like the last couple. Part 8, this one's pretty awful. I really don't like this one at all. It's really not Jason Takes Manhattan. It's more Jason Takes a Boat, because I think like an hour of the movie is on a boat, and then like a half hour is actually in New York. The kill scenes are just meh. Then Jason Goes to Hell. This is the unrated and R-rated versions. Of course, just watch the unrated one. This one's good. Lots of good kills in it in the unrated version. But the story's kind of weird. It's just kind of meh. And Jason doesn't look very good in it either. He looks kind of weird. You got Jason X, which is the worst one of all the Jason-related movies. This one's awful. This is just, ugh. The only reason I even have this in my collection is just so I can have all the Friday the 13th movies. Freddy vs. Jason, 2-disc edition. This is better than Jason X, but it's still not that good. It's kind of enjoyable though. I kind of like it. Friday the 13th. This is a remake. This is uncut. Terrible packaging too, by the way. It's like paper. But anyway, it's kind of an okay. It's okay. It's kind of enjoyable. I've only ever watched it twice. His name was Jason. This is a documentary. There's a 2-disc edition. This is the one I have, 2-disc. And then there's a 1-disc edition. Get the 2-disc edition. It's not even worth buying if it only has one, because you'll only get like the feature like documentary, and then like a bunch of just like one little set of interviews with the different Jasons, different people who played them. But the 2-disc has like all this other stuff, like loads and loads of special features. So definitely get the 2-disc of this. Next is Ghostbusters 1 and 2. 1 second. Here we go. This is like a little double feature. Also has a booklet. I used to watch these movies all the time when I was a kid, so that's why I picked them up. These are pretty good movies. Ghost Ship. This is one of the first movies I ever bought, and I still haven't watched it. It's been almost 2 years, I guess. I still have not watched this. Next, this is my last update, The Godfather, Part 1. And how I said, I didn't really enjoy it that much, unfortunately. But I might give it another go. And I also forgot to mention last update, Part 2, which, of course, I'm going to have to watch. Alright, next is The Grudge. This isn't bad, I guess. It's one of those ones that pretty much everyone has seen, so I don't really need to say too much about it. Next, Halloween. The first one, John Carpenter. Check out my top 5s video if you want to check out my opinions on that. Halloween 2, which is probably my favorite horror sequel ever. Maybe actually one of my favorite movie sequels ever. I love this movie, and you can't really find it around here too often. So I was really pumped when I got that. Halloween 4, The Revenge of Michael Myers. This is a pretty good one. This is on TV all the time, though. Like, every week, this is like 3-4 times. So. Number 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. It's not a bad one. It's also on TV quite a bit. Then Halloween Resurrection. I haven't seen this. I just bought it last night. But I'm probably going to watch it sometime soon. I also need to get H2O and then the 2 Rob Zombie remakes. I heard really bad things about the second remake, though. So, see how that turns out. Hatchet. That's the one like the new generation of like slasher movies. It's pretty cool. It's more comedy than it is horror, but when it does get horror, it's really just gory and over the top, and it's a really funny movie. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. You can check my top 10 comedies for this one. Good movie. This is the extreme edition, I guess, uncut. And then I need to get number 2, which is Escape from Guantanamo Bay. Hellraiser. This is just a basic edition of it. No special features or anything. It's a pretty cool movie. A little disturbing at some points. Hellraiser 2. Just got this recently. Haven't had time to watch it yet. But my friend has watched it, and he says that's the most disturbing movie he's ever seen. I'm not sure if I believe him. He also found Black Christmas extremely disturbing, which isn't. I don't really think it is, but whatever. It's not a personal opinion. Hills Have Eyes, Wes Craven. This is the original, just a basic edition of it, put out by Anchor Bay. This is a good movie. This is the first movie. This is one of the first movies I ever bought. Probably my second, actually. My first was Halloween. The remake of Hills Have Eyes is unrated. This is pretty good. Pretty good remake. One of my favorite remakes. Hot Rod. You should check out my top 10 comedy video. You can see that too. The Howling Special Edition. Lots and lots of special features. This is an awesome werewolf movie. I'm not that into werewolf movies, and this one just is awesome. Great transformation scenes, and it's kind of gory too, which is cool. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I think this is the 1978 version. I'll check. 1978 version. This is pretty good. Really interesting. It's kind of gory too. Whenever I say gore, I feel like I'm like really like promoting the fact that I love gore, which I really don't. But if a horror movie's gory, it's kind of a positive thing, I guess, because it's supposed to be horrifying, right? So, Stephen King's It. This is here. Got a couple cool special features on there and a few commentaries too. 30th anniversary of Jaws, 2 discs. This is a good movie. One of the first horror movies I ever watched when I was a little kid. It didn't really scare me though, but it is a good movie though. Jeepers Creepers is the first one, special edition. Has quite a few special features on it. Although I didn't really like this movie too much. It was okay. I'm going to check out the second one because I heard it's slightly better. Joe Dirt. Don't really even know why I have this. It's a bad edition. There's no special features really. But it's kind of okay. David Spade has definitely done better though. Juno. Michael Cera and Ellen Page. This is a pretty good movie. Got this really cheap too, which is good. This is a good movie. Really enjoyed it. Kicking It Old School. This is cool. Kind of throwback to the 80s kind of movie. The guy gets like stuck in a coma. When he wakes up, it's like not the 80s. And he's pretty much just really confused. And it's kind of funny. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is like a midnight movie, kind of like a release of it. And good special features on it. And it's a funny movie. It's like one of the best B movies like out there. It's pretty awesome.